Hey you guys, there's no WebEx today, so we're going to do a video for December the 16th. And so far, if you've been following along, we've been doing holiday-themed videos or lessons this week, and that's not going to change today. So here, this is where your video will be, and there's learning targets and stuff. But let's go ahead and look at the assignment. Okay, go into the assignment, and it says, let's present it. I can explain how Christmas is celebrated around the world. Okay, we're looking at different things. Here's the See It in 10. We have been having troubles. Try YouTube. We haven't had any problems finding on YouTube. And if you can't do that, go to this link, find the printed transcript. I've done it on lots of the WebExes, so you can go back to the WebEx videos and you can see how I have found the WebEx transcript. Okay. What is your favorite Christmas tradition? Is it putting up the tree? Is it doing the ornaments? Is it, Christmas mass, whatever. And have you ever celebrated Christmas in another country? I have not. Maybe you have, and if you have, let me know. Okay, here's our Actively Learn for today. All right, think about how Christmas is celebrated differently around the world. What's your favorite winter holiday tradition, right? Okay, you've heard the 12 Days of Christmas. They're talking about that there. You've seen a lot of different Christmas things. Have you ever visited any of these places that are on here? If not, and so they're going to go over a few countries first. They're going to look at Finland and talked about that. And this kind of talks about the Advent and the 12 Days of Christmas and things like that, and how they actually celebrate Christmas, and maybe some traditions that would be different than yours. Maybe you'd like it better. And so even their Father Christmas has a totally different name, right, than ours. How does Christmas Eve differ from Christmas Day in Finland? So there you go. Here's one in Ukraine. You can look at how it does too. Their Christmas is different because we use a Gregorian, they use a Julian calendar. Right? Germany, there's Christmas Germany, and they have Christmas markets. Of course, COVID's kind of ran into that. I think they're doing like drive-through Christmas markets this year. But then you can see that. And so another question, is we're trying to learn how to use evidence to support our ideas here. And here's one in Mexico, right? They talk about different traditions that happen in that place. You need to read that, figure that out. It's a lot of reading today, but it'll be more interesting because it's not something you just kind of read and see what they do. Jamaica, some traditions in there. And then Newfoundland, which is in Canada, right? And Puerto Rico. All right, some different ideas. All right, so you get to the end. So pretty much it's just been like, no open-ended questions. Of course, the last one's always open-ended. And if you could travel to one of these countries, which one would you choose and why? That's basically what it's asking. All right, and similar to that over here, except for I didn't ask which one would you use, just find one and list a specific tradition that you learned about today. Right, so just choose one of those. It doesn't even have to be the same one. It can be the same one. I'm not asking you where you would go and do particular things, just kind of some information there. All right, so we will have a live WebEx tomorrow, and it will be an assessment, so you need to show up. But then Friday is just going to be a make-it day. You'll be at home for e-learning. If you have any questions, you can always email me at abain@jeffcoed.com. Thanks. Have a Merry Christmas.